Are there any baddies in the audience?
Bill, come on, we barely even started the video.
I always include barely in my search on the hub.
Okay, since you cannot even start the video off in a normal way, I will do it. So back in the early days of our channel, we made this sexist tier list that we will be sadly continuing tonight because Quinn Inc. 20 wanted to see us make part 2, and I have a bit of OCD, so we will finish it right here and now after nearly 2 years.
Oh, I will finish all right.
Jeez, Bill.
We didn't include Bill in our video, but now since he hangs around us pretty much all the time because for some reason he lives in the secret underground White House compartment, he decided that he will rank some baddies in his words, so here we are. Go on, Bill, but please try to keep it PG.
Preferably PG-13 or lower.
What? No.
So the first 3 are instant S tier since Jana is bad as fuck, Jinx is crazy, so even though she's flat in front and behind, her head game is crazy, so she makes up for it big time. And from this picture you can't see it, but Kaisa thighs are bigger than Hulk's biceps.
Me personally, I prefer Jinx and Arcane before the time skip in first season.
Joe, she was 9 for fuck's sake.
Yes, I know she was a 9 out of 10, that's why I said I preferred her back then.
I meant years. 9 fucking years, Joe.
I approve most of the freaky stuff, but even I am not sure about this one, Joe. But what I am sure about is Callista going in the bottom tier. I don't need her smurf ass poking my sack with her helmet. That's sharp for absolutely no reason at all. Also, she knows how to use spears, so I don't want to end up in Black Widow's situation where the male mates and gets killed instantly after. And Karma also goes there because she isn't inherently ugly, but she just looks too kind. Like those are 2 different sides. One is too mean, one is too nice, and I don't think neither will make Willie kick in the 4th gear.
That's true, but for me there is nothing such as being too mean. Like I want them to be as mean to me as possible. I also am into being a pay pig in public. Like I just love that stuff.
Don't you lock Jill in a cage?
Okay, my Pookie, I think you got confused there, but it's fine. Papa Joey will clear it up in a second. When I said I love being treated horribly, I meant it for the hot girls, not for some wrinkled up old sacks that are basically my maids. They need to be submissive and keep quiet, or they'll meet the wrath of Brandon.
Never mind, that's valid.
In what twisted world is that fine?
In mine, also talking about my world, Katarina had a nice one ever since I saw that one video. Those who know, they know. I'm just going to say that it features Katarina, 4 soldiers, an orc, and a gigantic horse-like beast. And it's available online for absolute free since it was made for the pure love of the game instead of greed. So yeah, she's going into S tier for that, but I couldn't do that with Kale. I mean, she's pretty, but she's too angelic, and it would feel like sleeping with a pure nun. So contrary to the popular belief in some niche categories on my favorite sites, I'm actually not into that stuff at all. So she goes to C tier because once again, she's pretty, but I wouldn't bring myself to do it.
So that's where you draw the line, but you're not sure if Joe's attraction into kids is valid. You are one of the most confusing people I ever met, Bill.
You're hearing, but you're not listening to my message. So with Kindred, there's a pretty similar story because when scrolling animated category on the hub, I noticed there was a video with Kindred in the title. So naturally I had to click on it and oh man, it was something all right. Like it starts off pretty boring, but once you turn on the sound and focus on the video, then sound won't be the only thing that's turned on. So I'm just gonna place her right there alongside the wildest baddies in the list in S tier.
I really regret inviting Bill over, and I really regret even trying to finish the list at all. I didn't get you here for you to go on and on about the inappropriate videos you saw on the hub and you fantasizing about each one of them. Can't we just rank them on how fun they are to play or how interesting are their backstories instead of acting like a bunch of 7th graders?
Go to some nerds then because you chose the worst fucking group to talk about their skills and lore. Who cares? You just have to main some cool ass champion like Draven and leave the lore for a bunch of nerds drooling over the game mechanics and shit.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Orange Man. Now the next 2 are most uninteresting designs you could have found, and I don't have anything to say about them, so I'll put them in the already crowded B tier. Well, now we have Lysandra, who has half the face covered, and their body is literal ice, so that got me thinking to put her in the D tier, but at least she has some ice play to offer, so that bumps her up to C tier.
Did you just say their body? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, watch yourself, Buster. Maybe she identifies as them, they, huh? Yeah, check your privilege before you speak and humble yourself, you damn bigot.
Joe, you absolutely moronic babbling moron. He literally said her right after that.
You're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel with that insult, moronic moron. Get a bit more creative, and have you ever heard of someone identifying as her, they? Yeah, so again, educate yourself on the pronouns and gender self-identification before you start spouting out your MAGA cult nonsense.
Yeah, so about that, I just misspoke. I wanted to say her. But for the next two supports, if you like midgets and centuries-old creatures looking like kids, that you might enjoy Lulu. But for me, it's C tier because at least she still resembles a female. And Lux kind of reminds me of Hillary back when she was hot in '80s, and I actually felt sexual attraction towards her. So that's S tier.
Come on, man, you can't say that about your significant other. I'm sure she has something in her that can wake your attraction up again. You both just need to explore that, maybe try couple therapy. I know some therapists, so I can set you up for a consultation.
Now, I don't need that crap. I will call up Monica and be fine and dandy.
Of course you will. Why do I even bother and try to help you sometimes?
Giggity. Anyway, next two are no doubters. S tier, Miss Fortune is like the main sex icon of League of Legends, while Morgana gives me the same boner that Raven from DC did, just stronger. And before you guys say anything, she is at least 16 or maybe even 17, and that makes her more than ready for Bill in most states.
Morgana is about 1,000-year-old demon. What do you mean?
I was talking about Raven from Teen Titans. Anyway, Nami is probably fishy as hell, and I don't even understand how would that work since her entire lower body is just her tail, so she deserved to sit exactly next to Cassiopeia for the same freaking reason. Nico is probably another one of those creatures that are older than Earth, even though they look like children, and I don't like that, so I will put her right next to Annie where she belongs. And Nidalee goes in a tier because all I can think about is Nala from Lion King giving Simba the wildest fuck me eyes in all of cinema. So I just imagine Nidalee being able to do that.
Do you just goon all day, every day, without a single care in the world? I mean, your ability to connect everything with something extremely gross and sexual and always finding something fitting is equally gross, impressive, and concerning at the same time.
Learn to pronounce words before you say them. But now I want to touch on something real because Oriana made me think about Elon Musk introducing companions in Grok, along with that one anime babe who undresses herself after some raunchy talk, and I think it's only a matter of time before he starts incorporating that stuff in his Tesla bots or whatever it is, and make some outfits for them to resemble that. I mean, I don't have long left on this planet, so I really want him to get that thing done quickly to experience that robocy at least once. Think you could motivate him to get on it, Donnie?
I don't know why you all think that I and Elon are best of the buds, but y'all need to stop. He donated to my campaign and I got him a seasoned job in government, and we both got only richer and more popular, but that's all.
It's fine, Donnie. You don't have to be shy. We will accept your feelings, by the way. Who got the custody of J.D. Vance after you guys divorced? I feel sorry for him, but at least he will get 2 Christmases and birthdays now.
The hell?
Okay, stop it now. We need to focus on the real shit right here on the screen. So Poppy is yet another dwarfy yordle, just that she has a hammer. So again, C tier because she resembles a woman. Quinn literally carries her brother with her all the time as a bird, so I wouldn't trust a bird lady. So she goes to D tier, and now for Rek'Sai, please, Mr. Editor, just pull up a picture that better shows it. But her mouth canal kind of looks like some weird-ass fleshlight, so I would definitely be eager to try that at least one time. So for curiosity reasons, it's B tier. Also, Riven is one of those hot white hair girls like Ciri from Witcher 3 or 2B from some Japanese game. I don't know, I never played it, I just seen her on the hub a lot, so she's a solid A tier.
Lord Almighty Bill, how many video game themed videos did you watch on that site? All of them?
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm not here to get judged on my kinks, so if you want to kink shame, you can go ahead and fill the inflatable pool with oil and we can start wrestling. And I was a pretty good wrestler back in the day. They didn't call me Triple X for nothing.
No, what the hell is wrong with you?
Absolutely nothing. But what is wrong is that we are stalling the list too much and the baddies are waiting to get ranked. So to make up for it, I will triple rank right now. So Sejuani is S tier because she looks like a femboy, and there's nothing hotter than that. Shyvana is also a freaking baddie, so she goes in there too, and Severe goes to B tier because she is super boring.
Femboys all the way!
That's the spirit, Joseph. Now, I really hope we are also including custom skins from the game, because if we are, then Sona from Pentakill deserves steaming hot big ol' S tier. She looks like a Russian goth baddie, and that's super hot.
Super hot? Like that one game?
Okay, now that's some class 1 bullshit. When the hell did we agree on taking into account the skins? That way we could find nearly every character to fit S tier standard.
Donald, just let it go. It's not serious at all, and I just want to get done with this sexist video to stop hearing all of what Bill is saying, and we have only a couple of champions left to rank.
That's right. Just sit in the corner like a good boy and watch me have fun with this tier list ranking all the baddies.
One more smart remark like that, Bill and I will smack you upside the head with my golf club that I always have laying around. I will drive your ass all the way downtown to the fairway in my country club in Miami.
I'm sure you will, Cheeto, man. So up next is Soraka, who loves bananas and has a horn on her forehead, and I will just say this one thing. If she wanted my banana, I wouldn't protest. But she doesn't have that something in her than the baddest of the baddies have in this list. So A tier is fitting the most. Syndra looks like any other League of Legends champion. So that's once more a B tier, and that another someone I forgot the name of looks like a prepubescent boy, and I do not find that attractive. So she goes to the same tier as rest of the kids in this list. You already know my opinion about Yordles, and Vayne is going where Quinn is going, because that's basically the same champion.
How the fuck are they the same champion? I just don't understand your thought of process while saying that. I meant process of thought. Your dumbass statement just made me lose half my IQ in real time.
Whatever you need to tell yourself to feel better. Look, they both use crossbow. All right, thanks, not debating it further. And Vi's one of those lesbians that you would love to convert to straightism.
I just wonder what she can do with these big, strong hands. Are you guys into fisting?
No, but you could get me interested in pegging. But yeah, if she won't fist me, then she's an A tier. Zaya goes to the same tier. Zoe, I don't care how old she is. Once again, she goes to D tier. And Zyra is hot but thorny, and I don't think I would enjoy that. But then again, she's hot, so A tier.
This list doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now, or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.